one living I had before I left home. It was like a premium porch, basically.
Okay, welcome guys. Captain
Yeah,
Darren
we
here
were
in
right there in Brooklyn, so we
for VFR.
didn't have air conditioning.
Live
Although,
streaming.
Mom did get a window air conditioner one time.
Alright,
She
so
put
I
it
got
in
a
the
new
living room
setup
window.
here.
And I don't know. I don't know if you remember. You remember those things they used to say when they smoked the cigarettes? The free stamps. Remember
So we're
them?
listening
Oh yeah.
to the
Well, she
fellas
asked
here
enough of
on
that.
80,
Plus some
75
cash to get a
meters,
window air conditioner. And she got it
3.999
by Daddy
megahertz.
calling it. And he was by the window, and she's like, "No, you got to close the window down. I don't like over." He says, "It's fine. It's stuck in there in the roof." And all of a sudden, it didn't tilt it out. It went straight down 2 floors.
Let's mute this one.
Oh no! We were so close.
Oh my god, a cat.
Mom was like, "You didn't have any tax stickers." Well,
And for VFR live streaming.
oh, okay, guys, we're on live stream. N4 VFR is live streaming. By the way, Darren, I've been running into your automated FTE left and right. I've seen it on 30 meters, and I think it was this morning or yesterday morning. It was on 40 meters. How does it bounce around by itself?
That's me. I'm here at the control point changing the bands. But I talked to Mikey. I think he knows how to do bouncing around for certain time zones or time frames.
It'd be nice if you could find something that follows the propagation. No, but I do see it, and I haven't been in contact with it.
Okay, yeah, very good. Yeah, I got you on ham alert, so I know when you're on the FT8.
Oh, okay. And you see me, I'm up early in the morning.
Heck yeah. I get an alert, and then I wake up, and I look at it, my phone, and then I go right back to bed. That's the same with Signal. When you be waking up 5 o'clock in the East Coast, it's only 6 o'clock here on the Central Time. So I look at my phone, I said, good morning, and I'm going to roll right back to bed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm an early riser. I get up pretty early. Sometimes I'm in there at 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, any given hour, and I do a bunch of FCA. Although the ones I need have been coming on later in the morning, like around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. But they go on 15 meters and 10 meters, and the band is not open to that part of the world usually at that time. It's usually later on it starts opening. And by the time later on comes around, like the Oceana, those people are going to bed. They're not on the radio anymore. So it's hard to catch them. Like, I know they're out there because I could see it on the cluster, but then I could see the cluster reports that to my location are all United States. It's zero reliability that you're going to get them. And then other times you may see one.
Mom just text me. I got to take a look at Sophie's homework. Yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of Africa. I don't know when Africa comes online, so I've been keeping an eye out for Africa.
Well, just at any given time, you're going to notice, I don't know, I noticed, I talked all the way around Africa, like all the parts of all the countries that are on water. The interior, although I have some interior, the interior seems to be the challenge. I think the Congo is going to be the biggest challenge. I was checking it out, and there are people that live there, but there's not too many ham radios in the Congo. It would have to be like a DX position or somebody gets a ham radio there. And then there's a guy that's from South Africa and also Mozambique. He has 2 TTHs. The last 3 of his call is TCY. He won't confirm, so don't even try.
Oh, yeah. There's people that won't confirm, so you can't get really credit for that contact. I'm looking at the current weather of that Hurricane Ian. looks like the current track, it's going to take it just north of, actually over Orlando and then just north of Cape Canaveral, in between Daytona Beach and Jacksonville. So I might be pretty good. Um, just only with wind damage, but not too severe.
Oh, yeah. I hear the babies.
Yeah, if you look at my live stream, you can see my little girl Sophie. She's right next to me.
Oh, let me pull it up there.
Yeah, I'm the. There's one other person watching. Hey, welcome to my live stream. N4VFR on the actually 7:55 my time. Yeah, I got two cameras. So one you can see my display of the monitors, and the other one you can see me and my little girl.
What's this commercial? I got commercial. Hope you're getting paid. All right. Yeah, I see you there. Cool.
Yeah, I got commercials on my channel.
Yeah, I sound pretty good over there.
Yeah, I eliminated some of that RFI noise from this station, but I'm actually operating remote from Jacksonville because I can't really pick you guys up really clear. And I don't have an 80 meter. My radio station here does not tune to 80 meters. I might have to put an inverted L like I did on the DX Commander.
Roger. She's a sweet looking little thing right there. She wants to talk on the radio. You want to talk on the radio?
You want to talk on the radio?
I want to talk on the radio. And I heard you, Mike. Let's stand by a second and see if everybody can hear Mike.
She doesn't want to talk.
Go ahead for the big apple.
Hello, Mike. Weak signal right here. I can't really quite copy you, but I heard you call and give me a shout out.
Let's see, Dave, you hear Mike? Don? Tom, do you hear Mike up? That's going to be a stretch, but do you hear Mike up in New York?
Mike's in New York right now.
Sweetheart, I'm the only one you can talk to. Good point, Mike. Yeah. I can tell you that you're talking that.
Yeah, this is Orlando.
I think
Tom
was
doing
something there.
Say again, Dom. I was talking to my little girl.
No, he's in there, Tom. Tom was asking you a question. Tom said he's with you. Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, Tom, I can't pick you up right now. Can you relay, Dom?
Yeah, he says he's hearing you. How are you hearing him over there, Tom? You know what? You going to talk to him in chat?
Tom's coming in weak.
They're having a hard time hearing you, too. And Mike, let me just say hello to Mike, and since I'm the only one hearing him, and I don't want to be, left out. Hey, Mike. There's the only one that was hearing him. Mike, no, I'm sorry. He might have stepped away. Change here a little bit.
Yeah, those are the
My kids are
times that they're updating the hurricane forecast.
really.
Hey Dom, I'm looking at my live stream. It looks like it's all squished because I got a 34-inch monitor and I'm using the whole screen. So it looks kind of squished. I'm gonna have to change that up later on.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. Looks good. I like the amp being up there too. That's the amp I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's the amp. You can see it keying up, and you can see the power output that I'm transmitting. Right now, I think it's peaked up to 706 watts with SWR's currently 1.0 and zero reflected power, and you can see it there on the upper right corner.
Yeah, that's it. Very good. Tom, go again.
You like that, cats?
What? You gonna change your antenna? Oh, you're pulling it down for the storm. All right. All right. Well, stay safe. And you got it from Signal. Maybe you can keep us updated on what's going on, okay? On Signal. Tom, say good night, Don.
Good night, Tom. Take care over there down in South Florida and for VF4 remote.
All right, Tom. Good night. Yeah, Darren, Tom said that he hears you really well, and he was looking at your stream. It was a cool stream. He liked that. And good night.
Okay, QSL, good copy.
If I was Tom, I'd come up there and get my stuff back. It just sounded better than he is. Yeah, but it's his antenna. Yeah, I feel sorry for him, man. Look, I don't know, I would definitely get out of the HOA, get me something like 4 acres of land, 2 acres of land in the country somewhere. And then he just has to maintain what he wants to maintain, around the house. But the rest of it could be his antenna.
Hey, Dom.
Yeah, well, he's going to pull it down tonight for the storm. Hang on. Go ahead, Darren.
Yeah, that guy Tom, what's his KAHJIL? Is that the guy you talked to me about with his MFJ 998 and remote tuner that caught on fire?
Yeah, he's the one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because we talked to each other, I think, a couple months ago. I guess via either chat or email, and he saw my video.
Oh, he's on Signal. Tell him to send a picture of the tuner, the burnt tuner. You'll appreciate that.
Okay, Roger that. Yeah. I was listening on your conversation earlier on 75 when you brought him on board on Signal.
The picture of the tuner is nothing but a horn. Yeah, well, you can identify it. I mean, you see it with something there. But I want him to see the picture because Darren did a review about that. He did the mod to prevent that from happening. Did you see Darren's video on the 998 RT tuner and how he modded it so it won't do that?
I'm on his his QRZ page. I got the pictures of his tuner next to the flagpole.
Problem with a heat shield that rubs against the circuit board where the lands are, where all the stuff, the electricity runs through. And it just so happened that that shield came down when it was plus 8 volts going through the board, and just rubbed a little bit, enough to get things cooking.
Here's what he's saying, that his MFJ 998 remote tuner experienced a catastrophic failure, fire damage. The flagpole antenna and incinerated the choke at the base as well. No idea what failed MFJ Comet was. Wow. No offer to replace or help with the fix.
Where it's all black. And the cover is plastic, so that thing probably, just cooked too.
We're gonna check your home, or
where do you post the picture? I don't see. Did he post that on Signal?
no? Check out his QRZ page. Here, I'll put it back on the live stream. You can see the photo.
No, well, they're not on your live stream. That's why. Good evening, guys. W4J. Tim? Buddy. Sorry, buddy. How you doing? W4J on Dominic.
What's this call?
You ever had those pepperoni rolls up there?
How's your donuts? Good. We had donuts for dinner.
What'd you do, buddy? You're not talking to me, are you? Yep, that's not his name either. What's your name? It's Tom, W4J.
It's like maple frosted donuts with a little bit of sprinkle.
Yeah, I was wondering who you were talking to when you said that name, but anyway, how you doing? I haven't checked in here in a while, but first night I heard you, so how's everything going? Good. It was a nice day out. Doing some woodwork, installing some shelves for the desk here to get my equipment up elevated. Give me some room. And Darren, that was really good. What was that you were showing me?
Oh, I was showing you some donuts.
I'll be on the side here listening what the little fellow's giving you. So thanks for picking me up. Hope you're hearing me okay tonight. Yeah, if you want to hear yourself, N4 VFR, Darren, is running a live stream on YouTube if you want to go look him up. And you can hear how the audio goes over. It's about a 3-second delay, and you can hear yourself. Yeah, well, I can hear myself on my, any of the, the receivers that are out there on the internet.
Web SDR.
Sometimes, so. No, I like to check with people that I know that know and like them and can tell me, but that's okay. All right, thanks a lot. W4J AR. Oh, I have no problem telling you. I mean, you sound great. Is that a cat I hear? No, here. I have an African base, name is QSO, QSO. So, sometimes the bottom of the program on the rig there will start and talking in the background. But I gotta watch him because sometimes he says things that shouldn't go over the air. Well, stick around, and there's a bunch of people in here, and they all said hello to somebody else, but they meant to say hello to you. They wanted to be welcome anyway. I want to check one thing there. KG2 Mike, you make it back? I guess you called it a night. Well, good evening. Nice to meet you out there tonight.
That Homework. Do some homework. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna get some homework. I had it on mute for a second. Say again, Dom.
No, she looks like she's getting tired, but it's a nice setup you got over there.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, she said she wanted to do her homework, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the homework here and work with her on her homework.
All right. And for Q&T, you in here? Not the time you used to come in there, huh?
All right. Which
Yeah,
one
see, you have to say something to defend the non.
is this? It? No.
Well, if you want, there's nothing else in there.
Can you show me which one's your homework?
Don't call us, we'll call you.
Here's the volume control right here. Audio frequency.
No, I should have went on. We should have hit MFJ, you know, we didn't hit all them guys.
Which one's your
apart.
homework? Is it this one? 2? 4? A?
Senior Park is like, hey, we want your trade-ins. We noticed you have a TS2000. Would you like to trade in? And then they will give you good offers, and they go, hey, $300. It's like, yeah.
27? What's today? Today is September 24th. Okay. It's in Spanish. I don't know what that one's. Your pen?
Yeah, it's the Yaesu 847 Earth Station. Nicknamed, well, actually, it said it on the box, Earth Station. You know, them satellite guys, go for them radios. That won't give you a good resale, huh? You get a lot more money if you sold it. The satellite guys, they eat that stuff up. I'm not going to trade it. I just want to find out what he's using for.
Okay. All right.
I got a phone call. I'll be back. Should be for you. What?
All right. When? Yeah. Okay. Pasa tu nombre en la español, gracias. Well, I don't know how to do her homework. I have to call mom. I'll just take some pictures.
Is Dom in there tonight? What's going on, Dom? Boy, everybody wants to have such a 28 shots tonight. Guess everybody's waiting for the hurricane, huh?
It's probably a hurricane party over there in Florida.
Yeah, I was down there on the hurricane net there on 20, and we got quite a few people keep checking into it, checking to see what's going on. But of course, the thing is still out to sea yet, so take till tomorrow to get there.
Yeah, I think on Thursday, my radio station is in Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm operating remote right now. I'm located in Texas, so I'm just concerned with my antennas. And I think the track of the hurricane proceeds to go to the east, then northeast, like over Daytona Beach, then we'll be on the weakest side of the hurricane. The southwest corner is the best.
Yeah. Well, it's like this for a while before us but they were tracking to the west, which I'm here in North Carolina, in the mountains of North Carolina, and that was supposed to be the main part of the hurricane right over south of me. On the still Morrisville area. So, anyway, and it's the way they said that it's going to track, but they did say that it was going to go from the west and it goes north, so we just have to see.
Oh yeah, I see the track now. The latest track. I mean, I'm looking at the model, and there's like so many different models that look like spaghetti. But I was there in North Carolina a few days ago. I forget what city I was in, but yeah, it looks like it's gonna take a track maybe towards to the south of South Carolina, and then work its way north to North Carolina.
Yeah. Well, it's a projection, it's not really just moving, and the main thing right now is how hard it's going to get Tampa, because Tampa's supposed to take a direct hit, and they were talking from things earlier that they were talking about the possibility of like 200-mile-an-hour winds when it hits the beach over there in Tampa Bay. It's going to devastate things, buildings, and everything else. So, it's just something that, knowing that it's going to happen, so don't really know how much damage is going to get done with it. It's just 200 miles an hour. Forget about it. They say it's definitely going to be upgraded to a 4 tomorrow, Category 4. And that's what's going to bring the wind speed and everything up to what it even is now. So, like I said, it's just a guesstimate there. So you say your remote antennas are down there in Florida. And what town are you in again in Florida? What, on the west coast over there?
Yeah, I'm located. My QTH is in Jacksonville, Florida. Actually, it's in Atlantic Beach, Florida. It's in the city of Jacksonville, and it. Let's see here. I'm operating remote radio control station right now with an amplifier, pushing about 900 watts to 1,000. And my mom is living there right now, and if she needs to evacuate, I told her to go to a little bit of higher ground. I don't know. Florida's kind of flat, but inland. Go inland to my aunt's place where it's not in a flood zone. So at least she got a place to go, not to a shelter, but to another house.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. Hey, how are you copying me into the remote? Copying the RF?
Yeah, QSL. I copy you. I don't. Let me get a good signal report. I got the RF gain turned down a little bit, but I'm copying you 5656.
Oh, wow. Copying the RF. What radio do you use?
The radio that I'm running here is the ICOM 7610. ICOM 7610 operating remote control with the ICOM software. The amplifier is the RF kit. The model number is RF2KS amplifier. Over.
Yeah, okay. No, it sounds really good. In fact, if you didn't tell me you were remote, I wouldn't know it because
He's
usually
S7.
they've got a different sound to them, because of the microphones and everything.
S9.
And
you can tell something's going on, or the delay is prominent to the point where you're kind of waiting for the person to come back in the delay. But you don't have any of that. I mean, you sound as close to a regular station as I've ever heard you on 75. So that remote is really working very well. What kind of an antenna is the remote going into down there in Florida right now? What is it on like a dipole or center or something, or what?
This is N4 VFR remote control at 8:20 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, the antenna is the that I'm using. I'm using antenna number 2, which is the DX Commander. I'm running in an inverted L. It's an inverted L from the DX Commander. And if I switch over to antenna 1, then that's the 05 43-foot vertical. Over.
Okay. Well, like I said, you're anywhere from 9 to a 15, depending on which one you're on. And I'm on a more fast that dipole here, and I use it 10 to 80 most of the time. I've got one dipole going east and west, and one going north and south that I can switch back and forth to. Just to kind of make it a little bit more exceptional than it is.
You have to do some homework.
It works well on most of the bands there. All right, I'll be standing by over here and all, but the icons are sounded very good. I'm on a 101 Delta, SCDX 101 Delta Yaso here is what I'm on, so thank you very much for giving me all that information, and I hope you don't sustain any damage at all. I'm sure there'll probably be some damage around you, but let's hope it kind of skips you, so have a good one, okay? I'll be standing by. W4JL.
Okay, we'll talk to you later. I need to attend my little girl's homework. Looks like she has several homework that we need to work together. It's local time here. Central Time is 8:22, something like that. And I need to do her homework with her. So 73s, we'll talk to you again on the 75 meters. This is November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo, remote control.
No, 73. And like I said, let's get W4 going on.
All right, guys. Oh, I turned off the amplifier. Okay, Don, have a good evening. We'll catch you later. I got to do some homework with my little girl, and then tomorrow morning, early in the morning, I need to fly back to Dallas. Time to get back on the road and make some money. 73s, N4 VFR. '73s W4 NDK. All right, so I'm gonna mute that, and I'm gonna shut down my remote control. So this is my amplifier. That's already turned standby. I just shut that down. Close out the RSBA 1, and that's gonna shut that down. So that's it. It's already shut down. So this is the hurricane that I'm tracking. Well, the only hurricane, Hurricane Ian, and this is live data. So my QTH, my remote station is located right here in Jacksonville. So if it were to take this track, that little red track right there, I wish it would cut across Florida and just go away, go towards the Atlantic, go towards Bermuda. But this is the current track. So we're going to be on the southwest side of the hurricane. The hurricane passes here southwest. That means it's going to be not as severely strong, or not as strong, but it's going to. Let me close some of these cameras so you can see. All right, I got. There's my cameras. Okay, that one's closed. So what I was talking about, see, you can see the track, and goodness, great loud. The track's gonna come across towards Tampa, Orlando, between Tampa and Fort Myers, right there, and over Daytona Beach. So that red line there, we're going to feel it in Florida, in Jacksonville. That is, my station is located there when I was operating remote. So my mom might have to move inland, evacuate inland to my aunt's place, where it's a little bit inland, not higher ground, because Florida is pretty much flat sea level. So those are the times that it's going to get updated. So I think it's going to be a category 4 before it hits inland, before it hits the state of Florida. All right. This out the way, put that over here. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching me live stream. I need to do some homework with my little girl. My name is Captain Darren. My amateur radio call sign N4 VFR, like you see it there on my desktop. 73s, guys. Have a great evening.